let me guess, you are an Etsy seller that in order for you to calculate your profit at the end of the month, you're basically doing some sort of version of this. Hannah made $20,000 in revenue from her Etsy shop last month, but Hannah had to spend a lot of money in that same month because Christmas is coming up. So she had to spend a bunch of more money on packaging materials, raw materials for her goods, labor costs to prep all this new inventory, maybe shipping, marketing, all the things. So she made $20,000, but that same month she had to spend $20,000 to restock her inventory and prepare for the holiday months. Does that mean then that Hannah made $0 last month? Now, technically, the answer is yes. Technically, on a cash-based accounting system, which that is, Hannah technically would show that she made no money on a cash basis because she made $20,000 and she spent $20,000. But when you're selling physical goods, whether you sell Etsy print on demand or you make and design and sell your own goods or design your goods with a production partner, this is really an incorrect way to analyze your business at the end of the month, because saying that you made $20,000 and then minusing out what you spent doesn't actually show you the breakdown of what happened for the products that did sell. So what's happening in this scenario is Hannah, me, is basically expensing all of that raw material that she had to buy a lot of for the month because she's preparing for the holidays. When in reality, she should be expensing all of those raw materials or the finished product at the time of when the product actually sells. So when you're selling physical goods, the proper way to do this accounting system is on something called an accrual-based accounting system, where basically you're not expensing all the raw materials or all the inventory until it actually sells. So in order to do this properly, you need two things. Technically, you could get away with just one thing if you don't want to do the first thing. But the first thing to actually do this properly is have a SKU system. A SKU stands for stock keeping unit, and it's a unique identification code that you can input on every single unique product that you sell. And this will allow you to track on a per product level every single product that you sold at the end of the month. Now, if you don't have a SKU system or you need to understand how to build a SKU system, please cue how to build a SKU system video next so you can watch that full training on how to build a SKU system for your Etsy store. We actually have a free SKU generator. You can get it if you go to profittree.io and sign up for our waitlist. You'll also be immediately sent this free SKU generator. So go and get that. Again, that's profittree.io, and just click to sign up for the waitlist and you'll be added to the waitlist. But even if you don't want to be on the waitlist, at least you can get the free SKU generator. But again, a SKU system is really vital to doing this properly. So make sure you cue the next video to understand what a SKU is and what it really does for your business. But let's pretend that you don't have a SKU system and you don't plan on having a SKU system. So the second thing that you need to do is you need to associate all of your products with its proper cost. So there's a line item in business called cost of goods sold, and that's the total cost associated with making, designing, and packaging your item before it ships to the customer. So even if you don't have a SKU system, you could use our tool Profit Tree, where you can actually go in and input all of your product costs on all of the products that you have in your listing and all of your listings, so you can begin tracking your cost of goods sold on a per sale basis. Profit Tree works without you having a SKU system, but it's likely that you have the same product repeated multiple times in your Etsy shop. So if you sell, I'm wearing a hair clip, right? So I have a hair clip in my hair. If you're selling hair clips and you sell a brown hair clip in one Etsy listing, but you also have it listed in multiple other listings, it would be in your best interest to aggregate all of the sales of that brown hair clip, right? And so in order to aggregate that data and consolidate all of the sales for that brown hair clip, you're going to need to have a SKU, and then basically we can show you the aggregated data of that unique product across all of your listings. But like I mentioned with Profittree, even if you don't have SKUs, you can go in and manually input all of your product costs on all of your listings, and then your dashboard will show you what your profit is. If you're someone selling with Printify or Printful, this is even easier for you because you can just hop over to the integrations tab and basically in one click just integrate your Printify or Printful account, and then we can immediately file in all of your cost of goods sold on all of your SKUs that you're selling with Printify or Printful. Keep in mind, you need to have accurate SKUs of your Printify or Printful listings for us to be able to pull in the proper product costs that exist inside of your Printify or Printful account. Tracking your product costs on a per sale basis is going to do a lot of things for your business, including giving you a bird's eye view and a visual of actually where your business is at the end of the month. Profittree can also show you on a per product level or per SKU level the upwards and downwards trends of all of your products. We also go even deeper on the listing level and we calculate things like your break-even ROAS for you, which is a vital metric and a key performance indicator on the performance of your ads if you're running Etsy ads. When you can get a holistic visual of your business like this, it's a lot easier for you to tweak the dials and make proper decisions on what your next best moves are of what products you need to focus on, what expenses you need to lower, or indicators that maybe your marketing cost percentage is getting too high, right? It just keeps us that much more honest and allows us to make better choices on behalf of growing our business. Profittree is going to be coming out with so many more features in this first year. This is really only the beginning for us, so make sure you get our free SKU generator and you sign up for the waitlist. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more endless free trainings about how to grow and scale your Etsy business. And oh shoot, I forgot a freaking, this is Rupert. Hi. Our money tree. Make sure you shout out hashtag Rupert in the comment section. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. Oh, gross. Okay. This is our mascot. Hashtag Rupert in the comment section. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.